ready, Mario? Yeah. Welcome to Texas Beard Adventures. I'm Brad Harrell, your host, and today we're over here with Fierro Roofing. We're at the ranch, and we are going to be doing standing seam roof. They already started the process, and we're going to go through everything that's needed to do the process. I'm a plumber. They're the roofers. They're the experts. This is Raul and his father Mario. Say hello, guys.
How are you guys?
So they've got their trailer with this whole setup. Let's show us what you got here, Raul.
This is the roll foreman.
Okay.
Basically, it's just little rolls running all over.
Yeah.
From the start.
And so it little by little, and then it gets
little.
more and more and more, right?
Little by little, because with this metal, I mean, you can tell. If you stretch it too much,
yeah,
you'll be able to tell.
Okay.
So that's why it's little by little, so you don't stress the metal too much.
Yeah. What do they call it, like oil canning or
oil
something?
Canning, exactly.
Yeah. See, I knew that one. Okay.
Ahead.
Yeah.
So it starts 21 inches, 21 inches wide.
Okay.
Ends up at 18.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And what is one of those rolls weigh?
1,700 pounds.
Okay.
Almost a ton.
Gotcha. All right.
Go ahead. It's a little old school.
Hey, one thing that I've learned, just because it's old doesn't mean it doesn't work, right? I mean, look at Mario over there. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I guess they're right. Senior citizens, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose.
And what are you measuring here? What's the length?
The length?
22 feet, 8 inches and a half.
8.5.
22, 8.5.
And so that's from the very peak down to the bottom.
Peak down to the bottom.
Okay.
Plus 1 inch, because I've been 1 inch.
1 inch
onto the
over
drip edge. Yeah.
on the drip edge.
Yeah.
And you got your right angle.
There.
Okay. Watch this. Watch this master at work. Hey, when you're done, you throw your hands up like the headers and healers or the yeah. Woo!
That's it.
Time!
That's right, yeah.
Right about here would be a good time right here to let him know.
You know what I'm talking about. Let's go over the process of what you need to do to get to the point where you are right now with the panels. So at first, this house was a shingle composition roof, right?
Yep.
And we decided to upgrade from that to standing seam. So you have to remove all the shingles
Remove
first.
all the shingles and remove all the existing nails that are left over from the shingles.
Okay.
Make sure you have a clean surface.
All right. And then the tar paper or whatever the waterproofing was that felt paper? Okay.
The felt paper that was existing,
You leave that.
we leave it because I mean it's more protection for the house, I call it.
Right.
More protection.
Okay.
Better
And then
for the
this.
plywood.
Right. And then you got this rhino roll.
Rhino.
Is
Rhino.
this is a waterproofing or
Yeah,
what is it?
This is waterproofing basically,
Okay.
but I mean we can use this Rhino, lasts us a long time. It's great for everything, for all applications of roofs.
Okay. Oh, for composition roof too, huh?
Composition, tile, and everything.
Do y'all do tile too?
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Tile.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. Take this off. I want to go tile.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay. So then you put this on, and I was asking Raul before. I said, how do you keep from hitting your thumb every time you got to nail one of these down? It's got a little chingazo with a
that would take forever to hold it
yeah.
like this and go like that.
Yeah.
Speed hatchet.
Mm-hmm.
It has a little magnet.
Wow.
And you just, that's it.
Look at that. What's your next step?
After that, we make our metals, our trim.
Okay.
We install them on the edges.
Okay.
That's
that's
called the drip edge.
the drip edge. So that's the step after the rhino,
After the rhino.
before the standing seam, right?
Yeah.
You put your drip edge on, because that's what you're going to tie the roof into.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what is that?
This is the measurement we have for a drip edge. We just make it easy on ourselves so we don't have to be using the measure tape all the time.
Really?
We just made a little.
You got to work smarter, not harder, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Definitely smarter.
And then so you're cutting those, and that's how you know where it's supposed to be. Is that what the deal is?
Yes.
Okay.
It has the measurement already.
And that's the drip edge, and that's what y'all have already put on all the
around.
edges.
All the
Bottom edge, side edge, doesn't matter. It gets a drip edge, right?
Yes, sir, because
Okay.
the standing seam pretty much hugs. We bend it and hugs the roof.
Okay.
So there's no air. Pretty much, we have already our measurements. We go by our first measurement.
Okay.
This one's all the way bending break.
Okay. Oh wow, look at that.
And we close it. Spin it around. This is gonna be pretty much the face of it. What you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Turn it around. All the way. We pretty much got all the angles
Right.
pretty much already on our
Right.
where to stand and everything.
Sure. Look at that. That's pretty.
And then we just gotta finish off this.
Oh, okay.
Turn it around.
Don't get your finger caught in there, right, Mario? That would be no bueno.
And there you go.
That's badass.
That's your drip edge.
Cool.
Yes, sir. And then we do everything: ridge cap, valleys, everything.
Everything. One-stop shop. All right. So, what do you call these, and what is it for?
This is the valley flashing.
Okay.
But like I said before, on standing seam, we have to hug the roof.
Okay.
So that's why we make, this is 1 inch in here.
Uh-huh.
So we bend our panel 1 inch
Uh-huh.
and slide it in here.
Okay.
So everything's gonna be sealed and tying.
And then you got this like MP1 or something.
It's actually called NovaFlex.
Y'all have a seam there, and that, I mean, you can make whatever length you want. So what's the point of the seam right there? This
right here.
Yeah.
So our break is only 10 foot long.
Okay.
So we can only do 10
Oh,
10
I
foot long
see.
panels.
So if you had a longer break, you could run this
Yeah,
hole.
if I had a longer break,
I
we
see.
could do that.
I see. Well, at least it looks good, nice
It's
and
still-
clean.
It's still 3 inches overlap.
3 inches. Okay.
And then we give it a little bend down here,
Yeah.
so not water can come in.
Right. A driving rain.
Yeah. This is the cleat system.
Okay.
Since it's not an exposed fastener, the cleat holds the panel down. It's a cleat with a screw,
Uh-huh.
and it holds the panel down.
I see.
Since you won't put any screws.
Yeah. I've always wondered how the panels get fastened.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's all hidden.
Yeah. And do y'all buy these?
No, we cut it.
You-
We make them ourselves.
You make those too?
Yeah, we have the little machine that makes the little cleat.
Oh, I saw him. That's your brother, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Eddie. We call him
Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie? Good job, Eddie.
Yeah, it's a little machine that it's just a little bender.
Yeah.
It's a little bender. You can always buy them. I'll go to we've gone to stores and they sell them to you. But
Yeah, there's no
there's
point.
no point. You can do it yourself.
Sure. Okay, and then tell me about this little machine here. This
So,
is the seamer, right?
This is the seamer,
Okay.
and it's basically the same thing. Rollers
Okay.
to do it little by little.
All right.
This is 90 degrees first.
And so this is the beginning,
This is the beginning,
and then this is the end.
this is the end.
Okay.
So basically, what it does, if you come over here, I'll show you the panel.
All right.
So we have the cleat system, right?
Yeah.
And it has a little kick over here.
Yes.
A 90.
Right.
And this panel is longer. On this side, I mean the same panel,
Yeah.
but on this side,
Right.
it's longer. So this right here, this bend, is gonna bend on top of this. I'll give you a little.
Okay.
It basically does this.
Does that? Oh, I see.
It closes it.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
first step.
All right.
That's the first step.
Okay. So you do that. You do that by hand, or you run the machine
we
on?
run the machine.
The machine does all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do it by hand, but
No.
It would take forever.
Okay.
So after everything's done, this cleat, this panel, everything's gonna be hugging together.
Sure.
So it's gonna be
It-
pretty much basically impossible to remove.
Correct.
And I'll
Okay.
I'll show you with this.
All right.
So we give it a little kick right here. Little kick.
You get it started.
Get it started.
Okay.
And this pretty much basically tell you where it wants to close. That should be it right there.
Okay.
And you close it. And then we run our power. If you can see it from over here, you'll see on
Yeah.
here on the bottom, you'll see how it works.
Okay.
Go slowly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So this is what it looks like. And
Yeah.
That's how it ends.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
And then, like I said, it's gonna be
Oh yeah.
basically.
No, that's not going anywhere, is it?
You go right here and you can still move
Sure.
it a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
But after the seamers run, it's gonna be pretty much impossible. This thing makes our life easier, big time.
Right. Yeah.
And it's pretty fast too.
Yeah, it is. So it doesn't automatically stop. You got to stop it, right?
Yeah, I have to stop it. I just wait till it gets to the bottom. Grab it on.
Oh. So you just let it run past.
Let it run past. Do all the work.
Cool.
Let it do all the work.
Let it do everything, 100%. Well, now I'm starting to think you're kind of lazy.
No, like you said, it works more.
Yeah, I know. So it looks like Raul doesn't use a measuring tape for anything. He's got a finger or something that he measures with. So what do you got here?
This crease in my
Yeah.
finger
Is 1 inch.
is 1 inch.
And how did you figure that out?
With the measuring tape.
All right, so then you just, when
I
you're
just-
putting your panel up, you just run your...
Yeah, I just put my
I
finger like
see.
that.
Look
There
at
you
that.
go. 1 inch.
All right.
1 inch.
That seems like cheating to me. I don't know.
Once we put these clamps on there,
Yeah.
it can be nice and tight. He goes ahead and put the screws on top to secure it,
Yes.
so we can walk on it.
Okay.
And then go to work with the cleat. Right here. Look. I just cut it like this. Cut both sides.
Okay.
That's your 1 inch. On
That's-
this side, I cut it a little bit at an angle.
Uh-huh.
Cut it off. Cut this one to to the existing one.
Yeah.
Already. Give it a little angle, and then you close it up. Close it up so it's hugging it.
I see.
It's hugging it.
Interesting.
Fix the other side. And then we hit little by little. Little by little. Until it goes the whole 90.
Yeah.
And
then you just run it over the drip.
run it.
I'll be dang.
Run it. Make sure it's nice and closed. Nice and tight. Ready to go.
Sweet.
Ready to go. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. And then, so what is your spacing on the cleats? A foot, 18 inches, something like that.
It's like 18 inches, yeah.
You got a finger for that too? Hey, this is a family channel, man. You can't be doing that kind of stuff. All right, can I run the machine?
Yeah.
No, I just gotta push the button. I mean, flip the switch, and that's it, right?
That's it.
Look at this. Where's the switch at?
Right side.
Right side?
Yeah. Under.
Under? Oh, here it is. They got it hidden. Oh, well, you didn't tell me it was heavy. Holy. Wow. I said a couple of choice words there. That thing is, what does that thing weigh?
Like 45.
Wow. Okay.
45, 50.
Could have used a warning on that one. All right. So what do we got here, Raul?
All right, well, this is the beginning of the valley.
Okay.
You can obviously tell how it's not giving up.
Sure.
Not giving it space. So I just give it a little cut.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Make it bend.
Okay.
And then this is the line we gotta follow.
Right.
Like we're gonna treat it like it's our drip edge. And I give it a little cut here.
Okay.
Make sure it bend it.
Bend it with the pata.
Bend it with the pata. And then the valley's right here. We go by our feelings.
Oh, nothing but feelings, huh?
Feelings. Use a little bit of chalk so you can follow that line. You can barely see it.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
Okay. As long as it's good enough for you.
Sí, quítala. Dale para arriba. And then
Okay.
we cut it. Cut it. 1 inch. Yeah, pretty much. 1 inch.
Again with the feelings. Nothing
With
but.
the feelings.
I'm surprised you didn't use your finger.
3/4, 1 inch. 3/4 is good.
Yeah, that's right.
Cut it.
Man, I'll bet y'all can wear out a pair of tin snips, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. All the time. A lot. We go through them a lot.
Nothing better than a good pair of tin snips, huh?
No. You need good ones.
Yeah, nice and sharp.
And then we bend it.
Okay.
Follow the line
Okay.
that we can barely see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We do it slow.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to.
Little by little.
We don't want to stress it too much. Get a little close.
Okay.
Get a little close. And we have a rubber mallet that we use.
Okay.
We can, what's it called? Close it like down here.
Uh-huh.
We have to close it with the rubber mallet. So check it's good. Slide it down a little bit. Make sure it passes it and then
Slip it
slides
in.
in there. Slides in there. It's nice and tight. There we go.
Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful. Like you done it a million times, huh?
A million times.
All right, so we're back over here on top of the roof with Raul with Fierro Roofing, and they have pretty much completed everything in the front and in the back. They got the porch done, looking great. And so what do you got left to do, Raul?
Well, all we have left is put the C-bar, what
Okay.
we call the C-bar. Two screws. We already pre-holed our vent.
Uh-huh.
Our vent holes. Basically, the key travels upward, so it's gonna come out by itself.
Right. Uh-huh.
Make sure every single one of them is on there. And we just slam it. That's it. So
That's it.
that's
And then you
it.
crimp it on.
And then we just crimp it on. Just crimp it on.
I'll be dang. That's neat.
That's it.
And then over here on the end,
Over here on the end,
yeah, what do you do here?
we don't leave it like this. We make sure it runs all the way over here.
Yeah.
And we take one of these pieces, cut it to the length.
Uh-huh.
It's probably like 12 inches.
Okay.
And then we put it on the front.
You make a cap in the front,
make
right?
a cap out of it.
Yeah.
So there's nothing coming in here.
Yeah. All right, what do we got here, Raul?
So this is the finished product of the vent.
The ventilina.
So it's already sealed under there.
Okay.
It has silicone under on another piece of standing seam or
Yes.
sheet metal, whatever.
Right.
And it has silicone all around on the bottom, and it has screws to hold it on there, so there's no moving around of the silicone.
I see.
And this is just to cover
To cover the vent.
the vent. And we just gotta cut it at an angle. Just gotta measure with the fingers.
Again.
Again with the
Again
fingers.
with the fingers. See, it looks like you got a little close with that finger.
Yeah.
Got a Band-Aid on it.
Too close.
Yeah.
Look at that, pretty much.
Yeah. It's like you nailed it.
This measurements from the fingers are
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's right.
And then we just got it's too much excess.
Okay. You trim that down.
Trim it down to probably half an inch. Trim it down. Use some cuts so we can bend it.
Uh-huh.
And then you just hammer it. And that's it.
Really?
That's it. And then we just apply extra silicone.
Why do they call it silicone?
Silicone?
Oh no, I thought it was silly cone.
Silicone. No, it's
Silly. It's not silly.
No,
It's not silicone.
no.
Oh,
It's
okay.
silicone. It's
Okay.
just-
Now I'm being silly. So what do you do? What happens if this vent is? I mean, this was pretty close to the seam, which looks like y'all lucked out.
Mhm.
What do you do if it's in the middle of a seam?
So we have to basically do pretty much what we do as where the rip edge.
Uh-huh.
If it's right here in the middle, we have to cut this side
Yeah.
like an inch above of it,
Uh-huh.
just to the 1 inch going up at
Yeah.
an angle.
Okay.
And when this one comes over, you run it all the way to the pipe
Uh-huh.
and you close it. You close it pretty much the same thing as the where down there at the rib edge.
Oh, I
And
see.
you run a bead of silicone just in case water comes back up.
Mm-hmm.
And you do the same thing on the bottom side.
Gotcha.
And then here, you just cover just in case no water goes into the vent.
And then voila.
And voila. A little bit of silicone so it doesn't fly off. And it's extra for the pipe.
Right. So this one is Nova Flex.
Nova Flex, it's really good.
Is it?
Really good. Some people like MP1 better though.
Yeah. And then the excess on your finger, you just lick that off?
Goes to right on the pant.
Don't wear your church Sunday pants over here. He's gonna get you dirty. Well, if you're out in the Texas Hill Country area and you're in need of a roofer, I highly recommend Fierro Roofing. Call up Raul. I will put his information down below, or you can call his father. He speaks Spanish, well, so does Raul. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Check me out on Instagram at Check Texas Beard Adventures. Me and the wife of the kitties do all kinds of crazy stuff over there. And I'll check you on the flip side. You dang hillbillies.